This is Taiku number 305. The days are dwindling down. The clock is ticking until the final Taiku, which will, God willing, be just in a couple of weeks. A little less than 2 weeks, actually. And it's kind of exciting. I started this project June 19th of 2025, which was the 23rd day of Sivan, and 317 Taikus is 317 days, and we're, after today is just 12 more days, right? 305 plus 12 is 317, so 12 more days after this. And here we are. The 305th Taiku in the Babylonian Talmud, tractate Temurah 26b. With the words Amar Abaye, Hakol Moedim Heichad Amar, Chetzia Oila v'Chetzia Maaser, Divrei Hakol Oila Kreva. With regard to the consecration of an animal with two sanctities, Abaye said, everyone concedes that in a case where one said half the animal is designated as a burnt offering and half of it is designated as an animal tithe, everyone agrees that this animal is consecrated and sacrificed entirely as a burnt offering, not as a tithed animal. The animal tithe is consecrated when it is the tenth of a group of animals that are passed beneath a rod, which is not the case here. But in a case where one said with regard to his non-sacred animal, half of this animal is designated as a substitute, and half of it is designated as an animal tithe, which consecration takes effect. Both consecrations are invalid. Consecration as a substitute is valid when a consecrated animal is standing before the substitute, which is not the case here, and consecration as an animal tithe is valid through the process of passing a group of animals underneath a rod. What is the status of the animal in this case? Temurah kreva shikeino heges b'chol hakadoshim oidin maaser kreva shikein makdish lifanov uliacharov teiku. The Gemara explains the dilemma. Is the animal sacrificed as a substitute, as the sanctity of substitution applies to all sacrificial animals, or perhaps the animal is sacrificed as an animal tithe, as the consecration of the animal tithe is more comprehensive, since if one mistakenly counted the ninth animal to pass underneath the rod as the 10th or the 11th as the 10th, he consecrates those animals that passed before and after the 10th. The Gemara states that the dilemma shall stand unresolved. Taiku, we must wait until the Messiah comes until we get the answer.